What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another high-risk coin brusher video for you all today. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a $10 million buy-in, and they're actually letting us bring their own quarters from previous games today. We got 500 of them. Well, actually 550 because they gave us an extra 50 quarters since we did that $10 million buy-in. So anyhow, wish me good luck. Hopefully we can walk out of here with a brand new world record win. My goodness, they got this thing loaded up amazingly well today. Oh my goodness, wow, we already got that enormous pyramid of quarters to crash down that was right there in the center. That is spectacular. Looks like there's a massive tower of $5,000 chips back there on the pusher. I'd say that's at least a $4, $5, $6 million tower or more. Oh nice, we already got some of them smaller towers of $10,000 chips. Well, there was 3 quarter pyramids in there, but we done got one of them to go. And there's like 2 quarter hive towers getting pretty close to the edge. Those kind of look like beehives, so we're going to call those quarter hive towers. And they got like 2 gigantic towers of $10,000 chips on the blue shelves. Might be able to win those towers that are on the blue shelves later on. We'll see. Oh my goodness, wow. Oh yeah, jackpot baby, nice. We got all them towers to crash down. A bunch of the chips and quarters got stuck in that loot chute, so let's get it cleared out real quick. Oh yeah, that's the waterfall we was waiting on. Nice. Wow, that was a fabulous win right there. Got a whole bunch of $5,000 chips. We got both of them quarter towers, and if I'm not mistaken, I seen a sky blue mystery bag. Oh yeah, that was a brilliant push right there. Yeah, this is doing fantastic so far. Yeah, we haven't even been playing but like not even 2 minutes yet. We already got the $5,000 chip tower to crash down. We got all them quarter towers that was on the playfield. There's still 2 quarter pyramids on the blue shelves. But like I said, we may be able to win those later on. Oh yeah, those $5,000 chips fell off the pusher back there. Oh yeah, the gold tower on the right side, it's trying to go. Nice, we got that sky blue mystery bag, so I will open up that mystery bag here in a few minutes. I'd like to try to win all these $5,000 chips out of here first. Oh yeah, that was a good push on the right there. Nice, that was another good push right there. We're getting all kinds of $5,000 chips today. Alright, so that right there was the last of our quarters, so let's go see what we've won real quick, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back, so check this out. There was 2 $1 chips hidden in there, so if you don't know what these $1 chips is for, each one of those is worth 500 free quarters, so I get to cash in both of those. They will give me an extra 1,000 quarters. That is absolutely phenomenal right there. And speaking of the quarters, we got about like 1,400 of them at the moment, so once we cash those in, that'll probably put us at about like 2,500 quarters, I'd say. So anyhow, let's keep on going. Let's try to get these $5,000 chips and the rest of them gold bars out of there. This game is going excellent so far, that's for sure. Already made a ton of money. I'd say we've won over like $5.5 million in chips. That's just my guess. I didn't really count up any of the chips yet. I'm going to say we won something close to that. And we've also won quite a few gold bars so far. And the gold bars, they're worth whatever 1 ounce of gold is at the moment. I think they're around like $1,930 an ounce. Well, that's what the spot price of gold was yesterday anyhow. If somebody could let me know the exact spot price of a 1 ounce gold bar down in the comments section, I would highly appreciate that. Just leave me a comment, let me know what a 1 ounce gold bar is worth. And if you're wondering what I do with all the gold that I win, I normally just save it all. I keep it in a safety deposit box. Yeah, I've heard the gold bars are going to skyrocket in value over the next like 2 or 3 years. Heard they may even go up to like $2,500 to $2,600 an ounce. That'd be really, really nice. So I try to save as much gold as I can. I mean, here and there I'll cash in a couple of them gold bars for cash, and they'll give me like the cash value of whatever the spot price of gold is at the moment. But like I said, most of the time, 99.9% of the time, I'll just save every bit of that gold that I win. So anyhow, let's keep on stacking up this left-hand side. Let's try to get this other massive tower of gold. And stacking up the quarters back there really helps the towers on the corners move. Because if we get a good base of quarters built up behind the tower, really helps it move forward. Because before we was only putting like $2 or $3 or $4 in there at a time, and it was taking anywhere from like 3 to 8 hours to get the towers on the sides to fall down. But now that we started stacking up the quarters like this, we get them towers on the sides to fall down within like 30 minutes to 3 hours. So like I've said many times before, it's a total game changer. And once again, thank you all so much for suggesting this technique down in the comments. Truly appreciate it. And also, leave a guess down in the comments and let me know how much money you think we're going to make back today from a $10 million buy-in. No, that's a lot of money to spend on one of these, but I do this for you all. Like I've said many times before, I try to make the best content out there, and I try to make it as entertaining as possible. And I know the majority of y'all like to see the big buy-in videos, like $10 million buy-ins, all the way up to $150 million buy-ins. So that's why I make these big buy-in videos. And also, let me know if you'd want to see more videos like this. Do you want to see like more 1/4 challenges? Do you want to see more like 1,000 quarters at once videos? Just let me know what types of videos you'd want to see down in the comments section. And I know it seems like I ask you all that pretty much in every single video, but keep in mind there's thousands of new people watching every single day, so just want to hear everybody's suggestions and stuff. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm dropping tons of quarters on the floor. I'll pick them up here shortly. Yeah, still trying to push on that left-hand side and trying to get that tower of gold. Oh my goodness, did you see that? That moved forward a bunch. Wow, that moved forward tremendously. Alright, let's see if that gets it right there. Yeah, that is super close. We're almost out of quarters. I'd say we got close to 200 of them left or so. Now let's just keep on stacking up that left-hand side. So after we run out of quarters, I will open up that mystery bag, that sky blue mystery bag that we won. Oh my goodness, nice. There it goes. We got that remaining tower gold to crash down. That is absolutely remarkable right there. This game is going excellent today so far. So anyhow, let's go ahead and open up that mystery bag. Alright, here it is. Let's go ahead and check it out and see if there's anything good and valuable and beneficial in there. Feels decently heavy, so let's see what we get. Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. So we got 3 of the white dice. If you don't know what these are for, we get to roll them at the end of the game. Whatever they land on, my winnings will multiply by those numbers. And we also got the $50 chip, the $5 chip, and the $10 chip. So this $50 chip right here, we get to cash this in at the end of the game. They will take anything that's fallen down those side slots, and they'll put it back into the playfield somewhere, and they'll give us a second chance at winning it. And the $5 chip, we get to cash that in. They will take all those towers that's on the blue shelves, and they'll put them into the playfield somewhere. And last but not least, we got this $10 chip. So this right here is pretty much worth 1 free tower. So I get to cash this in, and they'll let me spin a wheel, and that wheel has all these different types of chip values on there. And whatever it lands on, that's what type of brand new tower they'll build in the playfield. Or they could build like multiple towers in there. I don't get to pick what they build. So anyhow, that's not bad at all. That mystery bag was loaded up amazingly well. So I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and cash in the $10 chip and both of those $1 chips, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&V Coin Bush sure has their turn. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that $10 chip and both of them $1 chips. They gave me an extra 1,000 quarters. And we got to spin that wheel. And today, as you can see, it landed on 1 ounce gold bars. And they put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 massive towers of gold in the playfield. Yeah, I'd say all those gold bars combined is like maybe 100, 150 ounces of gold. So we definitely have the potential to win a boatload of gold today, that's for sure. On top of that, there's 2 more gold towers on the blue shelves, which will win them later on. I'd say each one of those towers is like, I want to say like 30 ounces of gold or something, 25, 30 ounces of gold. So it might be a new record win for the gold today. I think my record win for the gold was like 9,000 ounces of gold or something. So if we can win over that today, that would be pretty nice. And it all depends on if there's any gold dice in there. We've won 3 of the white dice so far. And I completely forgot to point this out, but there is 2 more mystery bags on top of those great big old towers of $10,000 chips that are on the blue shelves. There's a red one on that right hand side and a brown one on the left. So I guess those have the potential to have some gold dice in them, I'd say. So if we can get a bunch of them gold dice today, it may be a new record win for the gold. Sure do hope so anyway. Well, let's get that loot chute cleared out real quick. Don't want to take a chance on losing anything. Alright, there we go. And sometimes if that loot chute gets too full, what will happen, there's a little opening area right up above the loot chute, and once it gets filled up to a certain point, the chips or the gold or the quarters that are in there will start falling inside the machine. They would go to the exact same place as those gutters on the sides would, and that would go to the owner. I wouldn't get a win or keep any of that money. Oh my goodness, well, that loot chute is getting clogged up. I think there's like a gold bar or something stuck in there, so let's get it cleared out real quick. Alrighty, A&V Coin Brush sure has returned. Let's get right back to work. So we got that loot chute all cleared out. Turns out there was like, I think like 2 ounces of gold stuck in there. It was blocking all those other gold bars from falling on down into the payout chute. And that's what happens a lot of times. If a gold bar gets stuck in there, it will start a massive traffic jam of gold or whatever else falls down in there, like the quarters and stuff. Done got all the chips off of the playfield, but luckily we got it cleared out while we could. I might try like 2 more rounds after this, and if we don't get these remaining towers of gold, I'll probably go ahead and cash in that $5 chip. So stay tuned for that. More exciting gameplay coming right up. Still got a bunch of quarters left in the basket. I'd say we got like 750 of them or so. So we still got a bunch of our quarters. And there's so many towers on the blue shelves today. And there's actually multiple ways I could win them towers. Today we got that $5 chip. So I'll get to cash that in. They'll move all them towers to the playfield for free. It won't cost us anything at all. And some days they will have a red earbud in there, and that literally means the exact same thing as that $5 chip. We'd cash it in, they'd move all them towers to the playfield for free. And if that $5 chip or red earbud was not in there, it would cost me 2 times the original buy-in to get them to move them towers to the playfield. So today that would be a $20 million buy-in to get the blue shelves cleared off. And that would end up being a $30 million buy-in in total, since the original buy-in was $20 million. Luckily we got that $5 chip today, so we don't have to worry about paying that large sum of money to get them towers off the blue shelves. And there is one more way I could get some of those towers. See how those $10,000 chip towers are like hanging over the blue shelf just a tiny bit? Like, see that one on the right side, how it's like just barely hanging over that blue shelf? We stack the quarters up really high back there, I'd have a good chance of trick shotting that tower into the playfield. But there's really no point in trying to go for that today because we already got that $5 chip. We'd just be wasting a lot of time and quarters. So anyhow, let's go see how much gold we've won, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, we're back. Let's get right back to pushing. So that previous round was a massive success. We made a tremendous amount of gold. Didn't count up any of the gold that we won. I'll count it up at the end of the game, and I will let y'all know how much gold we've got today. But I'm going to say in total we've won around 100 ounces of gold so far. Oh yeah, jackpot baby, nice. We got that gold tower on the left hand side. That is exceptional. My goodness, this is doing fantastic today. So let's go ahead and load up that right hand side using that skill stop button. I think that's our best bet for now, to try to get that enormous tower of gold on the right. Let's get a nice base of quarters built up behind that tower. That'll probably help it move forward tremendously. So let's see what that does right there. And I know this wastes a lot of quarters doing this because we're stacking them up on top of each other. Oh yeah, see that? Tower on the right side move forward tremendously. Because if we can get a nice base of quarters built up over there on the right behind that great big old tower of gold, it's really going to help it move forward. And ever since you all suggested this down in the comments, I've been trying it pretty much every single game I've played. And it's really proven to help get the towers on the side. Like I said before, we was playing anywhere from like 3 to 8 hours to try to get the towers on the sides. But now, since we started putting a bunch of quarters in at once like this, it's brought that down to like 30 minutes to 3 hours. So it's definitely an effective method to get the towers on the sides. That's for sure. Oh yeah, did you see that? Just move forward a little bit more right there. Yeah, and we could really use a nice win on this game right here, because as of right now, I am down like, let's see, what was it? $115 million. So pretty much, I played 3 games before this one right here. The first game, it was almost a break-even game, but we lost a little bit. The second game, believe it or not, it was a winning game. I think we profited like $10 million on that one or something. But that third game that I played today, goodness gracious, that game was terrible. Probably the worst game I've played in, goodness, months. So, as of right now, we're down like $115 million. So, we at least need to make $115 million profit on this game right here to break even for the day. I think we can do that. We just got to play our quarters right, try to get all these chips, towers out of there. Hoping them mystery bags on the blue shelves are loaded up with dice. That would help out majorly. There they were. And we're doing pretty good on quarters. Think we're going to have enough quarters to get the whole machine cleared out today. Hope so anyway. We got about, let's see, 3,600 quarters at the moment. So I don't think we're going to run out of quarters anytime soon. Oh yeah, jackpot baby, nice. We got that enormous tower of gold on the right corner. That is amazing right there. My goodness. So we got the whole entire machine cleared out. So now let's go ahead and cash in that $5 chip. And we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&V Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that $5 chip. They took all those towers that was on the blue shelves. And they put them all into the playfield. Looks like they built like 3 enormous towers of $10,000 chips back there on the moving platform. And they put both of those gold towers on the corners. So those might be a little bit difficult to win. Might give us an uphill battle. Oh my goodness, nice. Well, just about got all them $10,000 chip towers to fall down. Oh my goodness. Well, just lost the majority of that gold tower on the right side to the blue shelf. So normally that would cost us an extra 100 grand to have it put back into the playfield, but since we got that $50 chip today, whenever I cash that in, they will take all that stuff and they'll put it back into the playfield for free. Oh my goodness, I can't keep up with everything that's going on. We done got that ginormous tower of $10,000 chips to crash down. So it looks like we got every bit of those $10,000 chip towers to crash down. Now we just need to get that gold tower on the left side. I think we done got that brown mystery bag also. This is doing amazing. Well, definitely the best game I played all day. Like I said, we're down $115 million at the moment. So that's how much money we're going to have to profit on this game to break even for the day. If we can make over that, then we'll be in the money for the day, which is what we want. I mean, we're doing pretty good right here, getting all these $10,000 chips. Tell you what, let's get that loot chute emptied out real quick. Oh yeah, we got that red and brown mystery bag. I seen it down there. So I will open up both of those mystery bags after we get these remaining $10,000 chips and them gold bars out of there. So I think we should use that skill stop button, load up a whole bunch of quarters at once. How does that sound? Alright, let's see what that does right there. Come on, big money. Oh yeah, that was a fabulous push right there. Let's see what that does. Second wave. Oh yeah, that was a spectacular second wave. Third wave, let's see what that does. Well, looks like we lost another gold bar to the blue shelf on the left. Like I said, we got that $50 chip, so that ain't no big deal. And we'll get that back later on. They'll put it back into the playfield. So anyhow, hope y'all are doing good and having a wonderful day so far. Remember, if this is your first time watching and you're enjoying these videos, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post bell notifications. That way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. Would help out tremendously. We're on the road to 140,000 subscribers. My goal is to get there by the end of September, so hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And here the other day we got to 130,000 subscribers. My goal is to get there by the end of this month, but we got there like a week early. So once again, thank you all so much for getting me to 130,000 subscribers. That truly means a lot to me. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I appreciate all the nice comments. Appreciate everybody hitting that like button. Y'all are amazing. Yeah, there was a lot of people that told me back when I first started making these coin pusher videos that I wasn't good enough for it. And a lot of people told me I wouldn't make it past like 10 or 20 subscribers. But here we are, 2.5, 3 years later, we're on the road to 140,000. So that just goes to show you never give up and never let anyone get in your way of achieving your goals. Never let anybody tell you that you're not good enough for something. Oh yeah, this is pushing incredibly well. Getting a bunch of those quarters back that we stacked up back there. Still quite a few $10,000 chips and gold bars on that left side. Well, we just got that right-hand side all cleared out. That's pretty good. Well, it looks like there's quite a few gold bars stuck in that loot chute. It's causing a major traffic jam again, so we'll try to get that cleared out here in a second. So we only got a couple quarters left. Let's get them in there. Right, there they are. So I tell you what, let's go ahead and open up one of the mystery bags. Then we'll collect some quarters, win that out of there, then we'll open up that remaining mystery bag. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. So let's go ahead and open up this brown mystery bag right here. It feels like it's loaded up amazingly well, so let's see. Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. We got another white dice and 2 gold dice. That is absolutely spectacular right there. So anyhow, let's get right back to pushing. Let's try to get those $10,000 chips and that remaining gold bar on the left hand side. And after that, we'll open up that red mystery bag. Then we'll cash in that $50 chip. So stay tuned for that. More exciting gameplay coming right up. Oh my goodness, dropping quarters all over the floor. I'll pick them up here in just a few seconds. Come on, big money, give me something. Oh yeah, that was a good 20 grand right there we just got. And anyhow, back to talking about what I was saying a few minutes ago about hitting that like button and subscribing and stuff. Let's try to get 10,000 likes on this video right here. 10,000 likes. I know we can accomplish that. Just need everyone watching to hit that like button. This video can get 10,000 likes within the first day of it being posted to YouTube. Tomorrow I will do a $500 million buy-in. How does that sound? $500 million buy-in, but only if this video gets 10,000 likes within the first day of it being uploaded. That's the only catch to it anyway. So get me to 10,000 likes within the first day of this video being posted, and we'll do that $500 million buy-in. And also, it is 100% free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I don't get paid anything when y'all hit the subscribe button or hit that like button. I mean, in reality, it just makes it 1,000,000% easier for y'all to keep up with the future content. Because once you hit that subscribe button, there should be a bell icon right next to it. And if you hit that bell icon, it will give you the option to turn on all notifications. And if you turn on all notifications, you will get notifications on your phone, TV, laptop, computer, iPad, tablet, whatever you're watching my videos on. You will get notifications every single time I upload a brand new video. And I pretty much upload videos 7 days a week, so don't miss out on any exceptional content. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post bell notifications. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't have that bell icon turned on, because I can see how many people have the bell icon turned on out of the 130,000 subscribers, and it shows that only a couple thousand of y'all have that bell icon turned on. So pretty much all that bell icon does, it makes it to where you get notifications on whatever device you're watching my videos on. Like it will say A&B Coin Pusher posted a brand new video, and you can just click on it and it'll take you right to the video. Basically, that bell icon, all it does is it just makes it 1,000,000% easier for y'all to keep up with the future content. So I would highly suggest turning on that bell icon if you haven't already. So anyhow, we got it all cleared out of there. That is absolutely remarkable. So let's go ahead and open up that red mystery bag. All right, here it is. Let's go ahead and check it out and see if there's anything nice and valuable in there. Let's see. Oh yeah, nice. Check this out. So we got 3 more gold dice and another white dice. That is insane. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and cash in that $50 chip. They will take anything that's falling down those gutters and they'll put it back into the playfield. Be right back. Alrighty, A&V Coin Brusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that $50 chip. They took everything that had fallen down in their loot box and they put it all back into the playfield. And it turns out that loot box is not being emptied out like much at all today. So most of the chips and gold that you're seeing in there is stuff that other people have lost to the side slots playing these games today before I got here. And it looks like there's 3 mystery bags in there, and they told me that they put those mystery bags in there because there's no way a mystery bag could have fallen down one of them side slots. There's no way possible. And normally they put like smaller items in those mystery bags, like dice and stuff, or special chips. So, I mean, there could very well be a $5 chip or a red earbud in there, because there's like 4 towers on the blue shelves. There's like $2,000 chip towers and 2 $5,000 chip towers. So pretty much every single time they put towers on the blue shelves like that, they'll either put a red earbud or a $5 chip in there for us to win. Oh yeah, nice. We got that pink mystery bag already. We got a bunch of them towers to crash down that was right there in the center. And that gigantic tower of gold back there on the pusher, it's almost ready to go. A couple more pushes, I think, and we'll get that thing to crash down, I hope. Oh yeah, it's raining gold. It's going to be a massive waterfall of gold whenever that tower falls down back there. That's got it. Come on. Oh my goodness, it's so close. Let's get the loot chute cleared out. Nice, we got that massive tower of gold. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is doing miraculous today. And take a guess down in the comments. Let me know what you think's inside of them mystery bags. A couple more dice would be pretty sweet, wouldn't it? And I'm hoping that $5 chip or red earbud is in there also. That way we don't have to pay an extra 100 grand to get them 2 towers that are on the blue shelves. So I think we need to load this thing up with quarters using that skill stop button. Let's try to put like, let's see, maybe 500, 600, 700 of them in there at once. See what happens. Alright, let's see what that does right there. Come on, nice push. Oh my goodness. Well, we got a couple of gold bars right there in the middle. Now, there's like 4 towers on the corners. Those might give us an uphill battle. So I'm going to go ahead and stack this thing up with quarters. That way we can get a nice base of quarters built up behind them massive towers. And another thing, I know it looks like I win all the time. That's because I only upload the winning videos. I never really post the losing games. I've tried posting the losing videos in the past, and y'all didn't seem to like those videos too well. And plus, I try to keep this channel as positive as possible. So that's why I just stick to posting the winning games only. But anyhow, I probably win 1 out of every 3 or 4 games that I play, so I definitely don't make as much money as it seems. Like today, for example, we're down $115 million. And I played 3 other games before this one right here. So if we win this game right here, that will prove the win-lose ratio to be accurate. So hopefully we can get a massive win on this game right here. Yeah, and there's been times I've lost up to like $200 million playing these games before. Once I've lost $200 million, I've just called it quits right there. I don't go above a $200 million loss. Yeah, most of the time whenever I do lose, it's on the 1/4 challenge games. I mean, if you can get the 1/4 challenge games to get going, then they're going to pay off enormously. Anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. So let's go ahead and open up that pink mystery bag, see if there's anything nice in there. Alrighty, I'm back. So let's go ahead and open up this pink mystery bag just to see if there's anything good and valuable in there. Let's see, what do we get? Oh my goodness, nice. Check this out. So we got that red earbud. So we get to cash that in. They will take all 4 of those towers that's on the blue shelves and they'll put them into the playfield somewhere. And who knows, they may rearrange all those towers right there. So I'm going to try one more round. And if we can't get these remaining towers to fall down, we'll go ahead and cash in that red earbud. And I think one of them $1,000 chip towers crashed down while I was collecting the quarters. I think it was that one on the left corner. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the one on the left corner fell down. And I'm sure y'all seen that because I still had the camera going. Oh my goodness, nice. We got that mystery bag on the left-hand side and that massive tower. That is exceptional. Oh my goodness, this is a marvelous game today. Yeah, I really think we're going to make back that $115 million. Let's see, how many white dice have we won so far? I think we've won like 5 of the white dice. So hopefully there's a bunch more white dice inside of them mystery bags. Like I said, we need to make $115 million profit on this game right here to break even for the day. And something else I was talking about yesterday, it was about that $10 chip bonus game. Like whenever we cash in that $10 chip, we get to spin that wheel and whatever it lands on, it's what type of brand new tower they'll build somewhere in the playfield. Yesterday that wheel landed on $1,000 chips, I'm pretty sure. And today it landed on 1 ounce gold bars. And a bunch of you all pointed out down in the comments that that wheel either lands on gold bars or $1,000 chips. And I mean, that's pretty much how it goes most of the time. Like today, landed on gold bars, tomorrow it'll be $1,000 chips. I kind of feel like that wheel is like on a payout rate or something because we very seldom get the $25,000 chip tower or a $5,000 or $10,000 chip tower. It always seems to land on $1,000 chips or gold bars. So might be on a payout rate. I know they do that with a lot of arcade games and slot machines and stuff. Like they will set it to where the machine has to make so much money before it pays out. For example, like on the slot machines or the lottery, for example, they have to make, I'm going to say, $1,000 before they pay out like $10 or something. I don't know. That's just a guess. I don't know how they do it. But you get what I'm trying to say, like they have to make so much money before they pay out, like a lot of money or something. So same thing for the arcade games also. Y'all know those claw machine games where the claw goes down and it picks up the prize and stuff? Yeah, I used to play those a lot back when I was younger, but yeah, so what will happen, the claw will grab the prize and it will lift it all the way up, and then sometimes the claw will open up on purpose and it will drop the prize. So pretty much it will pay out that prize after it's made so much money. Like for example, say it's like $20 that it has to make. Until the machine makes $20, it's going to keep on dropping that prize that you're trying to win. Even if you do pick it up and it stays in there, whenever the claw reaches the top, it will just drop it. So, I mean, it's all about the money, I guess. They got to make their money somehow. And pretty much every single time that wheel lands on $25,000 chips, we always end up with like a brand new world record win. That's what it seems like to me anyway. So, I mean, of course they're going to try to prevent that because they're not in it to pay out money, they're in it to make money. Like I've said, I lose a lot more than I win. Probably win 1 out of every 3 or 4 games that I play. Oh my goodness, nice. We got that $1,000 chip tower on the right side to go. So I tell you what, let's go ahead and cash in that red earbud. Oh wait, well first we got to open up one of them mystery bags, so let's do that real quick. Alrighty, I'm back. So let's go ahead and open up this purple mystery bag right here. It feels like it's loaded up decently well, so let's see what we get. Oh my goodness, nice. Check this out. So we got 2 more white dice. I think that makes like, what, 7 of the white dice that we've won in total now? My goodness, this might be a massive win today. So anyhow, let's go ahead and cash in this red earbud real quick. They will move all those towers that are on the blue shelves to the playfield, and they may rearrange that tower right there, I'm not sure, so we'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's keep it pushing. So I cashed in that red earbud. They took all 4 of those towers that was on the blue shelves, and they put them all into the playfield. And they took that tower of $5,000 chips that was on that right-hand side, and as you can see, they put it right there in the center. So that's a much better spot for it. Oh yeah, nice. We got one of them $1,000 chip towers to go already. Nice, 2 of them. Sweet. So hopefully we can get that tower right there in the center with that mystery bag. That'd be exceptional. So remember, let's try to get 10,000 likes within the first day of this video being uploaded. And tomorrow I will do that $500,000 buy-in. I mean $500 million buy-in. So. Oh my goodness, nice. We got that massive tower right there in the center to go. Oh yeah, that was a truckload of gold we just got on that push right there. Whole bunch of $1,000 chips on the edge about ready to go. Oh yeah, that was a spectacular push right there. This is doing marvelous today. I was not expecting to win this much money out of this game. Yeah, I thought this game was going to be a lot more difficult for some reason. Now that enormous tower of $5,000 chips that was back there at the very beginning of the game, I thought that was going to take like goodness hours to fall down, but we got that thing to fall down within the first like 2 minutes of playing. And if you're wondering how I was able to use 500 of my own quarters to play this game right here, I had won a bounty chip. Well, I had a bunch of them saved up. I think we still got like 2 of them saved up. And each one of those bounty chips is worth 500 free quarters on any game I choose. And I chose to use one of those bounty chips on this game right here. So that's how we was able to start with 500 free quarters. And they also give you an extra like 50 to 100 quarters, whatever they would have originally gave you for that buy-in. So today, it was a 550 quarter challenge. Oh yeah. Well, after we get that last $1,000 chip, we'll be ready to open up that yellow mystery bag. That might get it right there. Come on, nice push. Nice, we got it all cleared out of there today. That is absolutely phenomenal. This has been an outstanding game today. Absolutely outstanding. So now let's go ahead and open up that yellow mystery bag. Alright, here it is. Let's go ahead and check it out and see if there's anything good and valuable in there. Oh yeah, nice. Check this out. So we got 2 more gold dice. That is phenomenal. Yeah, this very well could be a new record win for the gold today. That's for sure. So anyhow, I'm going to call them back here. I think we've won 14 dice in total. We got 7 of the white dice and 7 of the gold dice. They will put all 14 of them dice back there on the moving platform. We have to roll them on down to that lower level. Whatever they land on, we get the multiplier winnings in their gold by those numbers. So let's call them back here, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B Coin Busher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I called them back here. They put all 14 of them dice back there on the pusher. So let's roll them on down to that lower shelf. Hopefully they all land on some massive numbers. Oh yeah, we got a 4 on that first dice. Oh my goodness. Well, a couple of them landed on 1s, but I think we'll be alright. The 1s are 0s, by the way. We wouldn't get the multiplier winnings or gold by anything. The dice landed on 1s. But the rest of them are doing pretty good. Oh my goodness. Well, that last dice landed on a 1, unfortunately. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call it quits right there, because I don't want to take a chance on any of the dice falling down the gutters or over the edge. Because if they did fall over the edge or down the gutters, we would lose them. They would become duds. So anyhow, that's not bad at all. The majority of those dice landed on some fabulous numbers. So I'm going to count everything up, multiplier winnings in their goal by all of that. And I'll let y'all know what we've won back from a $10 million buy-in. Be right back. You all are not going to believe how much money I've won today. This is absolutely insane. I ended up winning $11,437,000 in chips. And all those white dice combined ended up multiplying my winnings by 12. And in total, I ended up winning $137,244,000 from a $10 million buy-in. That is absolutely outstanding. That's a massive win right there, that's for sure. Absolutely mind-blowing. And on top of that, we ended up winning $200,000. and 11 ounces of gold, and all those gold dice combined ended up multiplying the gold by 29, and in total I ended up winning 6,119 ounces of gold today, and those are around $1,930 an ounce. So that means we got an extra $11,809,670 in gold today. That is absolutely miraculous right there. So that's not bad at all for a $10 million buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's video, be sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post bell notifications. That way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. And also, if you want to check out a whole entire playlist of videos, that will appear on the right hand side of the screen. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, that will appear on the left hand side of the screen. And if you want to subscribe, you can click that button up top here to subscribe. So anyhow, I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care and have a wonderful day.